Hey guys! So I went to Dublin a couple weeks ago with my host mom as a graduation gift, kind of. We wanted to go travel somewhere. So me and my host mom decided to go to Ireland because I'm half Irish and I really just love Irish culture, and I grew up hearing about it from my grandparents, and I really just wanted to go explore because I'd been there once when I was like 7, but hey, don't really remember that. So then we went and it was super fun, and I have some suggestions for people going to travel to Dublin, what they should definitely check out. We sadly didn't get a chance to go out into the countryside. We wanted to go to some of the counties, but we were too lazy to get up in the morning, the morning that we wanted to go. So here's some video footage. One of the things you definitely want to do is that you want to get a bus ticket for the hop-on, hop-off buses, one of the lines. They have like 3 different lines. We had one for the green bus, which we really liked, and they have these guided tours, so they'll go all around the city. You can get on and off at these different stops wherever you want, and then there'll be somebody talking into a microphone, or they'll have some kind of audio tape running, and you can listen to the different things about the different sites. And sometimes you get a really knowledgeable bus driver, which is really cool. We went on the bus like 3 times and we got to see a good overview of Dublin before we went into the city and started actually exploring the different things, and we got to see, okay, here's where we want to go and this is what we want to do. Make sure that you bring a rain jacket and an umbrella, because Dublin can be wet. I mean, like, who knew? It's kind of like Seattle, except it actually rains more. In Seattle it like drizzles. It actually turned out to be really nice while we were there. We got to go see some things like St. Stephen's Green, which was, I mean, it's a park. I didn't think it was super great, but it was okay. And we got to go drive up this driveway all the way up to the president's house, which is kind of cool, and the National Zoo. We didn't go to the zoo, but I guess it'd be really fun if you have little kids. One of my favorite things, though, was going on Grafton Street, which is this giant shopping street, and we didn't get to shop that much. Like, none of the stores really appealed to me, but I think that's because a lot of the stores that they had there, they also have in Germany, so it wasn't really that special. If you're coming from the US, you definitely can go shopping there because they'll have stores like Zara's. I love Zara's. You should go there. One of the best things that happened while we were there is we're standing around, we're about to walk down Grafton Street, we're trying to go to Trinity College or something. We heard music and we go towards the music. It was like a live concert. These guys were so good. They're called Key West, and they're an Irish band, and they play pop music, and I really thought they were so good. And you can go below for a link to their official channel, and you should support them because they're up-and-coming artists. Supporting artists is always great because they make music and they make the world happy. Yay! And they seem like really awesome, nice guys. And there were lots of other street musicians that were really good. I mean, there was this really cute little kid with a guitar. One thing that I didn't get to put in the video montage because I stopped making videos because, I don't know, I got distracted by how much I liked Dublin, was Trinity College, which is the university in Dublin. So cool. We had a really awesome tour. You can also look at the Book of Kells. We went to Christ Church Cathedral and St. Patrick's Cathedral, and St. Patrick's is where we actually saw the Evensong, and it was so beautiful, and the church itself is gorgeous. So definitely check out the church if you're into architecture or if you just like churches. I think they're really interesting personally. And we had such good food. So my host mom is like the best at finding amazing places to eat. So many good places. I'll have links below for all the places. I think my favorite, because I was so hungry when I went there, we had been like walking around all day, we hadn't had lunch, and it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I was starving. It's called Soup Dragon. It was so good. And it was so cheap, and it was like these homemade soups, and they were so delicious. And it wasn't like a tourist place, it was like just kind of like hidden, but the food was so good. So if you are ever in Dublin, check out Soup Dragon. Oh my gosh, we also had these $1 million fries at this one place, whose name I sadly cannot remember, but it was so good. I'm like I'm going to try to link below when I get all the information as to where it was. But you should check out Dublin because it's a fun city and the people are so nice. Everyone was incredibly friendly and really helpful, and I loved it. I love the atmosphere of the city. It's a really, really young city. About 60% of the inhabitants of the city are under the age of 25. Everyone was nice. There's music everywhere, and I love music. It made me want to learn Gaelic, and it made me want to move to Ireland. So that's what I came back wanting to do. And there's tons of sights that you can see, but one thing I love about traveling is just like sitting there, getting to know the culture of the place. One thing I didn't like before I actually end this video, sorry. The Guinness factory was not really that great. I mean, it was interesting to see how beer is made, but it's just not my thing. It's not appealing to me. I tried it and nope, wasn't my thing. And I didn't think that the view at the top of the Guinness factory was all that great either. So not a suggestion to go there because it's expensive, but definitely a suggestion to go to all the churches and cathedrals and to the libraries and Trinity College and just get on the bus because you can just go everywhere. I bought a ring, my Celtic ring, because I try to get rings everywhere I go as my collection thingy. I think that's about it for today. Yeah.